Hi friends, Starry, and we're going to be making some apple cider vinegar today. Oh, it's really easy to do, and you're going to save a lot of money. You know, there's nothing wrong with buying the organic Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Very good for you, but it's a little expensive, and I'm on a budget. And this is something that you can do in your own kitchen, and you don't need any fancy equipment. And the bottom line is, I like to know how to do things. And apple cider vinegar is something that you can do. So I'm going to walk you through it. Now, this apple cider vinegar is 100% organic, and it does contain the mother strands of proteins, enzymes, and good bacteria, which is going to give you all the health benefits. You know, back in the day, they used vinegar for disinfecting and cleaning. They used to actually use it in wounds, a lot of stuff. But now today we use it for its various health benefits. Now I'll do a video on that. But right now we're going to get started, and I'm going to walk you through how to do your own apple cider vinegar, and it's just going to take time. Okay, easy peasy. I use 2 large quart-sized canning jars, and we're going to... The first thing you want to do is make sure your quart jars are clean and they are sterile. Fastest way to sterilize them is just stick them in the oven at 250 for about 10 minutes. Apples, got apples. It doesn't make any difference if they're whole apples, they're soft apples, they're cut apples, they're just cores or peelings. You can use any part or all part of the apples. Don't go out there and just buy a bag special. You can if you want to, but if you have apples that your family has been eating, and don't throw away the cores, you can make apple cider vinegar from it. So let's start with some apples. And then you're also going to need some filtered water. And this is the thing, my friends. Everybody, when I'm doing these videos, lives someplace different. And I don't know if you have chlorine in your water. I don't know if you've got mountain water. I don't know what type of water you have. But you are going to need filtered water for your apple cider vinegar. And you're also going to need some sugar. Now, because I'm doing this all organic, I will bring out my Mennonite special, $2.99. Yeah, look at that. Organic sugar. And if you don't have organic sugar, friends, don't go out and just buy something special. Yeah, I'm sure in the store this is really expensive, but you know what? $3 for me. If you don't have organic sugar, it's okay to use regular sugar, because remember, the sugar is only going to be there to actually help with the process, so it ferments, and it's going to be changed over anyway into acetate acid. So don't wig out if you just have regular cane sugar. Now, if you have whole apples, what you want to do is just simply cut them up into pieces, because we are going to be stuffing these into our quart jars. If you have just a bunch of peelings and cores, then we're going to go ahead right away and stuff those jars with our apples. Then the next thing you're going to do is put your apples in your jars. Now remember, these are clean, sterile jars. We don't want to be growing anything funky, right? And I washed my hands before we began, so we just want to be really careful. And then what I would suggest is you're only going to fill it about 3/4 full, just like that, not to the top. Then we're going to take 1 cup of our filtered water and add 1 tablespoon of our sugar. And then we're going to pour it over our apples. I almost said apple cider vinegar. Now, this is the thing. It's not going to fill it all the way up. So you keep repeating the process until you fill up the jar. 1 cup of filtered water to 1 tablespoon of sugar. The ratios really need to be accurate because you, again, are going to be fermenting this, and it is going to turn first into a yeast, and then it's going to turn into an alcohol, And then it's going to turn into acetate acid, those mother strands of bacteria. And it's going to make a beautiful organic apple cider vinegar. And then what you want to do is you want to cover those apples up with the sugar and water solution. I apologize, my friends. I lost the video to this next step. But don't worry, it's really, really easy. So all you have to do is after 2 to 3 weeks, and I prefer 3 weeks, take your fermenting apples in that water and you're going to strain it. You can strain it with just about anything, the cheesecloth, a strainer, and you're going to squeeze all that apple out. And then you're going to take the liquid and put it right back in that jar and cover it up. Okay. This has been on my shelf. I have been using that to mix it, and now it is ready to be unveiled. And when you check it, you will know it's done because it will smell like apple cider vinegar. So, smell it. It smells like apple cider vinegar. It does. It's amazing. It is amazing. And you know, all it took was time. That's it. So now I have this beautiful container of apple cider vinegar that I can start using every day. And again, the health benefits, oh, wait till you hear the great health benefits of this apple cider vinegar. Remember, it has the mother strands of protein, enzymes, and good bacteria. Everybody should be using apple cider vinegar for their health. I know I am, and now you know how to make it yourself. All right, thanks for joining me, and I hope you learned something today. Now go make some apple cider vinegar. God bless.